Flares one into center, and it drops in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
In the air, right field. One away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Brock. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! His 17th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. And
here's a big power threat. Austin Brock. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 10-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough.
10-1, the final score for Chris.
Is something that coaches will stress at every level of the game, from T-ball on up. Joe Mauer in his big league career hit better than 400 going the opposite way. Part of the reason he had 3 American League batting titles. Joe, what goes into a successful opposite field approach for a hitter?
Well, I think number one, to hit the ball to the opposite field with any authority, you have to let the ball get deep. You want to catch the ball a little deeper in your stance and to be able to put a charge in it. But to be able to spray the field and hit the ball to all fields makes it a lot more difficult on the opposing team and pitcher and trying to attack you as a hitter. So being able to have that ability to do that is definitely a good thing.
And certainly you had power at the plate, so pitchers were a little less likely to throw pitches on the inner half to you. You knew that, and that could help you hit the ball the other way because they were trying to pitch away from you a little bit.
Well, I think ultimately pitchers are trying to get ahead in the counts, and they usually try to do that down and away. So I tried to turn that into one of my strengths as a hitter, and I felt a lot more comfortable with the ball out over the plate and driving it to the other opposite field.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at Double A, you could play in the big leagues, and that might be true. But you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in Triple.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what
he has made it to the show, and maybe it's a little bit earlier than anticipated. Let's bring in the mayor, Sean Casey, for more. Case, how surprised are you he's getting the call to the bigs this early in his pro career?
Well, I knew we were going to see this guy. I knew we were going to see him probably later on. This is a little earlier than I thought, but when I look at his numbers and I see the productivity that he's having, I'm not surprised they called him up.
And Sean, the game is younger than it's ever been. More and more organizations are letting young guys get their shot at the big league level. How big of a trend is this?
Well, yeah, I think you're seeing more and more guys, organizations develop guys at the big league level. So if they do well in the minor leagues, they're calling them up and they're saying, hey, keep your development going at the big league level. And I think that's what we're seeing with this guy.
And Case, the chance to work with big league coaches and staff daily, how important is that to his development?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Having the big league staff work with you, obviously, I think they have a different level, of seeing the game. And also, as a player, when you get to the big leagues, if you want to be a big leaguer, you got to do well against big league players. So you can't teach experience. It gives you that experience to face the guys that you're going to face for the next few years.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun, mom and dad in the stands, major league debut. But take it easy. The sport is littered with these hot shots who come up, get all excited, maybe even have a couple of decent days, but baseball's 162 games. Cream rises to the top, and then all of a sudden, after 20, 30 games, he fizzles, loses his confidence, and we ship him out of town. Be careful.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
First pitch moments away. And starting in this one, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Chris Taylor now comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Nobody out, runner at first. Turner runs. And he grounds one back up the middle, goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play.
Batting third, the designated hitter. Batting third, the first baseman, Austin Rock.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to this. First and second, 2 down. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Gavin Lux.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit. So digging in, Austin Brock. This guy has turned into a beast.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Brock.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Austin Brock.
Bueller back to work. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. His second of the year. It's 9-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside.
So up next, Austin Brock. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz, for the 4th time tonight. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those boop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Wilmer Flores provides the power. Home run number 15 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.
So just about set. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Turner.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey.
Popped up. Flores under this one. One up, one down. Austin Brock now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A towering shot to right, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back here in San Francisco. And now Austin Brock.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, Austin Brock.
Urias back to work. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Digging in, Austin Brock. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the bit.
Urias back to work. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Now a deep drive by Cruz. Left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Laureano comes up to hit. That's to third. Dive, and he's got it. The throw over to Taylor. To first, not in time. great effort there. Austin Brock, the next Giant to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Bill. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
First and second, no outs. And here is Hanser Alberto. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. Coming around third is Taylor. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Brock. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, Austin Brock.
Hey, come on now.
And a foul ball.
What's your pitch, huh? Get a good rip on it, huh?
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The 2-run shot, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the...
Austin Brock, the next Giant to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped right center field. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over...
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Brock. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
May back to work. That one is absolutely belted and foul as it bangs off the fence. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. And now Jack Peterson.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Out towards left center. Turner under it. And there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That to right. Betts is on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, runner at first. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now, Darren Ruff. 2 outs. That one out to right. Betts drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants leave a couple. Now, here is Trey Turner for the 4th time tonight.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Puts a bunt down, right side. Brock takes it himself, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Out to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Brock. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. Well struck, right field. And it's out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. Two outs, nobody on. Austin Brock, the next Giant to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Austin Brock.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught right up against the fence.
Lot of room.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far.
Trey Turner.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Austin Brock.
Leading up for the Giants,
And the
the
pitch.
first baseman, Austin Brock.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
The left fielder, number 9, Gavin Lux.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs with a man at third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. And a bunt right side. Brock. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Austin Brock. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And here it comes. Liner snagged at first. We're through 6. So digging in, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
Out towards right center field. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Really well.
Oh, it's his first home run in the big leagues, and any guy